morning! Oh, and welcome to my daily vlog of life on our beef and arable farm here in South Yorkshire. Yesterday I was drilling, wasn't I, and I thought it got a bit wet and I thought we'd be alright because it wasn't going to rain, and then now it has rained last night, so I'm crossing my fingers that it's supposed to be bright sunshine today and it'll dry up so I can get drilling again later. Crossing my fingers because we need to get it in, but yeah, see what else we get up to in the meantime. Oh, how's everyone doing? It rained last night, didn't it? So that drilling that was getting a bit wet, and I thought, oh, I better not carry on. It'll have got more wet, so hopefully the sun is going to come out today. There's a bit behind me, and it'll dry it out, and then a little bit later we can get going. But in the meantime, let's get some cattle fed, bedded down, and find some other little jobs to do. So first of all, we'll jump on the TM and we'll start feeding a few cattle out, I think. Andy's going to be getting on the straw blower. My dad's just took over with the TM, so I think we'll just make sure we've got stuff ready for a mix. These fellas have got some of their feed. We just need to top this one up. Do you like it? Their carefully nutritionally balanced diet. They have maize, hay, grass silage, straw, Trafford Gold, which is a byproduct. It just would go to landfill if we didn't feed it to cattle or animals. What else we put in? Molasses, that's also a byproduct from, is it like the sugar industry? I don't know. But anyway, basically it would go into landfill if we didn't use it for cattle. And what else we put in? Barley. So we grow that here on the farm, or we buy it from local farms. So, and that's not like, oh, we like to be locally sourced. It's cheaper to buy it from local farms. The transport's not there, you know, the massive cost of transporting goods. So yeah, farmers are, as a whole, environmentally friendly as possible because it makes sense in a business level. Andy's coming in now to straw these cattle down. Give them a nice clean bed. And we do this every single morning, 365 days a year. Keeping the cattle fed, watered and bedded down is absolutely essential. Animal welfare is absolutely essential. You will not make money if you have poor animal welfare on a farm. Simple. Like, you're doing it completely wrong. Completely wrong. If there's a small minority, like there is in any industry, that views these things, will not be making money. 100%. It's that small minority that tarnish the rest of us as being this, like, bad farmers. Everybody's a bad farmer. Well, I don't know, like, if more people maybe watched some YouTube videos from proper farmers, actual farmers doing it day to day, like myself, like Charlotte Ashley, like Ollie Harrison, like Baldy's farm, then you see that there's passion, like, in the industry for it. And then we're looking after his animals every day. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just it gets at me that the media is like, either one side it's like we're abusing animals, or the other side you've got to have a fancy farm shop selling like an artisan bread roll or a piece of cheese or something like that. Like, there's us guys in the middle just producing food for the nation, doing it good quality, looking after his animals and enjoying it. So I don't know, yeah, maybe more of that should be shown. So if you're thinking of doing a YouTube channel or something, just do it, or post some stuff up online, show your friends and family what you actually get up from farm, and then maybe more people would understand what we do. I don't know. There you go, there's your call to do it. Anyway, we're filling the mixer now, just grabbing out the maize silage and letting the grass silage and hay that's in there just chop down. Got some mucky windows, aren't I, this morning? There we go. We just had Barnsley Council here. They're going to repair a footbridge on one of our fields. It's got a metal handrail, it's a concrete bridge, metal handrail on it, and yeah, they've just ripped it off or cut it off or whatever. We're going to weld something more back on. So just making sure that we're alright to go down the field to do that with. you know what, whatever, yeah, it's better. Let him go. Let him get it done. I don't know how long it'll last, and he doesn't know how long it'll last, but yeah, we'll see. Some molasses going in. So I just jumped in the mixer to back it up. I don't know if I jumped in a bit quick, which I don't think I did, but my iPhone decided that I'd been in a crash and it wanted to call the emergency services. I'm sure I can hear my phone talking to me here. So yeah, I think I managed to cancel it before that happened, but yeah. You ever had that happen to you? When you're not been in a crash on your iPhone? It's never ever happened to me, so it's a new one for me. So we're just putting the silage out as we go. Just feeding out in here. Andy's already been in, strawed them up. Looking good. Another one to put in here. We're just waiting for Connor to let my dad out of there, and then he's free to let me in here. These guys in here are lovely, aren't you? Trying to eat my hand. Come on, I need to open the gate. I need to open the... No, come on. Come on. That's it. Good boys. We're just going to go and vaccinate and worm some cattle. Fluke them as well, give them a management tag, record the weight, record the medicines, all the bits and bobs that we have to do to keep these things healthy and comply with regulations as well. So every medicine you administer to any animal in the UK, well, actually we'll just say cattle because I'm not really sure on any other animals, but it's got to be recorded, and so that's why we use the computer rather than trying to write it down somewhere and it getting lost. Vaccinating them, Connor's clipped the back, I'll be clipping their ears, putting a tag in, fluking and worming them, and keeping them cool. So now me and Andy are going to go and pick some gates up. Connor and my dad are going to go in the lorry. We're going to go and pick some cattle up from grass, which is quite far away from the farm. So we're wanting to get them in one go. Really, we've got another lorry coming as well to help us shift them. Crossing our fingers, this works nicely. So I think Andy's worried that he's going to be driving. He is going to be driving, but he's got to have his windows clean. Just down at RSPB Oldmore, Andy's opening the gates for me, and we'll get some gates around these cattle up. Me and Andy have filled the trailer with gates. We're just going to tie these back a bit more and pop the poles in. Take the kids out one weekend, then it's real nice. We've got pond dipping and all sorts here at RSPB Oldmore. So yeah, prepping, nice walk around, nice day out. So check it out if you're over in South Yorkshire. As we're always hitting traffic jams. Well, not traffic. It's not a traffic jam. Roadworks, that's what I mean. Roadworks everywhere. It's a bit random in that field there. It's on tracks, isn't it? They've got a box on it as well. Must be doing something. What is it? In situ.
Certainly in situ.
They're definitely in situ. A ploughed field. So what's all that about? Somebody let me know, I'm sure. What a place. PA Media, flashy. It's flash around here, isn't it? Real nice. Dad and Connor have beaten us to it, but he's parked in the way, so they just reverse it and then we can get in and get these gates set up. But we've got here, and they're all there waiting for us, which is nice. Just need to get our gates set up. Connor, lift!
Hang on, hang on.
I think he's ruptured something.
Yeah, wait.
I think he's ruptured something.
Wait. Butchered it.
Right. Right, we'll lift all gates up in one go now, Andy.
Yeah, go on then. Thumbs up.
Coming to see us now. Hello. There were some walking up the back door. We're not even taking them home in this. This is just trailer transport. Gate transport. I bet when we actually want them in that pen, I mean, look at this, it's on the blooming back door of the trailer. They'll not want to go. Dafties. So now that we're wanting them to go where we want them to go, will they go where we want them to go? We'll soon find out. Hello, beautiful. What, are you wanting us to put these on? Yeah. You're lovely, aren't you? Hey? Oh, we can't grumble at you, can we? So we've got some on the lorry. Just get a few more. They are behaving themselves, pretty much. Beastie fast track. Heads on. Playing. So I've just had a bit of a video call with a company. See something coming out on TikTok soon. But we're going to get out of here. So I'm going to let Andy drive again so I can do a little bit of editing the video. I might be able to get it up a bit earlier today. A bit of a nightmare last night editing. Well, not editing, I was uploading. It took forever. Anyway, onward bound to the home. The house with the bicycles! No, didn't. Look at this beast, it's a massive. Nice that, weren't it? Thing about his cars, can you remember Andy cleaning them windows? Bullocks have been all over it.
I thought it was you. What, you were licking them?
Oh. That's a combine headers there. Oh, literally. It must be a workshop for that sort of thing, isn't it? Yeah, it must be. If it ooze in a minute, it looks like they're carrots. Will they be carrots? Might not, I don't know. It's like Hessian they're under. Somebody will know, let me know in the videos what that is over Howden Bridge. I think it's Howden Bridge. What they're going under there.
Oh, that's dirty.
It is dirty. Andy doesn't like the water. It's not Devon quality.
Not blue, is it?
And we are back in the yard. So looks like they're thinking about getting cattle off. James has been helping us with his beastie daff twin decker. Very nice. So right now I'm going to go and get some seed and drill some more of that barley, because hopefully it'll have dried out a bit. That's the plan anyway. I better flick that one up as well for Andy, innit? Later. Make the job easy. So we'll get the seed coming out. It says. Hopefully this is the right one. Oh no, it's wheat! It's not really barley. Right, we've got the beast started up. Let's go and get to this field and try and get something drilled, eh? We'll get headed out of the yard. Finally got to the field. You won't believe how long this has took. It was absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Just power harrowing to the other end of the field, not running the drill. And you can see the difference there, how much the top's dried out, and it's bringing the more moist soil to the top. So we'll get down this end of the field, we'll restart where we left off. Oh, she's looking a beast. So we got a couple of runs done now, or we will have when I've got to the end of this field. It'll be a few hours yet, but we'll get this ticked off. We're drilling along nicely at 10k. There's plenty of power really for a 3 metre combi. I said the other day, you got to get a new drill, Joe, and I would love a new drill. Like, that would be the dream. But have you seen how much they are? Like, I saw I know it's a John Deere 750A, which is like a no-till. Not saying that that's what I want, but I just saw it on I think it's Rippon's website. They're like 100 grand. Well, I think, what is there actually to it to justify that sort of money? I'm sure that a salesman can justify it to me, but it's a lot. I'm not saying something like that, that's not going to be anywhere near if it's a replacement kind of thing. I think it was a 6 metre one, but just the price of stuff is just, like, yeah, unworkable, isn't it? Like, I might as well just keep this running for a fair bit longer. Right, so earlier today I saw a TikTok where you could get, this is going to be too limited an amount of people here, so I don't mind if people switch off at this point. I want to get tram lines on this screen so it reminds me, because at the minute what I'm doing is, I'll show you what I'm doing. It's out like multiples of 8, so I can remind myself which number line. So I'm on 30, the next one is 37 when I need to tram line. So there's a way that you can do it if you are originally setting up the tram line, because I've seen that on TikTok, some guy doing it, fantastic for doing a video on it. How do you do it though if you've already got your AB line set and then you're just wanting to add the tram lines to it later? Because I can't work that bit out. Yesterday around this time I was confusing people about tram lines as well, so I'm going to give over with that. But yeah, it's looking nice in this field, I like it. Nice day it's turned out to be. Got the hedges expertly cut by Andy, church in the background. Oh, it's lovely. To say as well, got my replacement belts as well today for this drill, that's what it is. Yeah, if you remember, I went all the way down and got one, and then I thought, right, I'll order some online because they're load cheaper, and I got some. So yeah, I've got 3 spares now, so plenty, I hope. And I've even got them with me. I didn't even leave them on the side in the kitchen, which I thought I probably would end up doing. Didn't. Remembered them, put them in the cab, they're here to stay. I'm out of the cab again, just do a bit of a seed check. Make sure that we've got seeds coming out of each one of these coulters all the way along. If we haven't, we need to go and turn the fan on, make sure. I was worrying a bit then with that one, but now we've got, they are there, look. It's not much worse than blocked coulters and not noticing them, and I've done that many times in the past, and it always looks a mess at the side of the road, doesn't it? But I think if you've driven a drill and you've never made a mistake, you're a liar. I'm sure I've heard that one many a time, because there's just a number of things that could go wrong and you're always busy, and yeah. So we'll have to wait and see how this comes up, and then I'll tell you how well or poorly I did. Right, well, I think this is where I'm going to leave it tonight, guys, because I'm just getting into the shorter work now, so I'm going up and down, up and down, up and down. I will be doing it in a bit, so if I can get this edited and out, much better. Thanks to Andy for driving today, absolute legend, because that made me able to edit things a lot easier. I'm glad we got them cattle in, and yeah, if anybody else thinks that, you know, we should maybe show the general public a bit more about what we do on our farms, then maybe just put a Facebook post or whatever social media thing you do, and I don't know, get it out there a bit. I suppose that's what, yeah, that's my little calling for this video. Let's get more farming into people's lives, business. Cause I love it, and I think most people have a little bit of love for it, don't they? Even if they don't, even if it's nothing to do with it. Everybody loves a tractor. Everybody loves a farmyard animal, whatever that is. So yeah, that's it. Right, thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.